All right, I'm here. I'm extremely exhausted, mostly uninjured, but I've made it through the week to Wednesday. Exciting. Boy, has this week been chaotic. Or busy. I don't know what you call it. But anyways, hey, we're playing more V Rising because we're getting close to the end. We're not gonna beat it tonight. We might get a lot closer. Like we probably will get quite a bit closer. Hold on a second. Didn't mean to click that. There's a publisher sale going on at the moment. That's neat. For the Atari games, get the Roller Coaster Tycoon stuff. I mean, those are some fond memories of how weird they felt to play. No, ignoring that. Also, amongst Steam's new store menu, neat. And there's a new game that's been announced by Frogun's creators. Um, I will have to actually watch that trailer later. But the important thing is, isn't it tomorrow that Hades is, or Hades 2 is specifically, as the 1.0 release? Yeah, it's tomorrow. So that's just something we'll be jumping into on Friday. But anyways, for now, rather than focusing on that stuff, we're jumping into a different game. V Rising for the last few times. Assuming it doesn't crash. It looks like it's working fine. Hold on, OBS is being OBS. I turned up if anyone remembers from the end of the last stream, turned up essentially the gatherables by every time we send them out. I really should just realize I could do that sooner. But hindsight's 2020. If I'd done that sooner, things would have been much easier. Because I'm sending them out to gather stuff anyways. It's better to take advantage of that. But turned it up now. I don't think I turned it up to max. Did I? It's the only thing I changed though. There wasn't really anything else to change that really benefited me much. Though in my own time, I might make an attempt at the brutal attempt to the achievements, and for that, I will have everything to
Liquid
my benefit at
life,
max, obviously.
I rise.
Anyways, let's go see what loot we got and who survived. I could just do that. Ooh, quite a bit there. Oh, Delmore, we gotta get the last of your stuff. Not you. You. Just store everything away as we have to do that, otherwise we can't grab more. What are you? Oh, regular potions. Wait, is that 800 of the... Anyways, we're putting all the potions away. We'll worry about everything else later. Oh, these are bloodbound. I didn't notice that before. 885, so we'll definitely be able to get at least... Oh, it's some smaller ones. And we'll be able to look at the rest of it. Oh. Wait, I sent multiple of them to that location. Did not, since they're bloodbound, I don't have to worry about them being lost upon death. Let's try that there for now, I suppose. Wow. I wish I'd upped that sooner. Yeah, that went well. We need a lot more to save up for special weapons. Well, we could use it for this, or we can get the gems powered up on what we got equipped. Oh, to be fair, we only need the rank 5 for our dash. The Veil of Bones. We already have one. I mean, we can power them up. Oh, we only need one of the the top rank one, and then we can just get smaller ones. We'll see if that's better than the other one in a second. First, let's see if we have enough left to do this. We do. Ooh. That's yeah, that's just better than the way we play things. Let's see what this compares. Increase damage next primary attack. Oh, we can go and combine them. So increase elude duration by 8%. That would be better. As their enemy inflicts condemn. Good. Skeleton spawn explodes after 3 seconds, dealing 6 damage. Ooh, that's some good combos there. So the questions are, we get the explosion one. It takes away the does a lot more damage, but increases the the time which they exist. Hold on, let me double check with the exact ability description. It doesn't have a time for the skeleton warrior, just survivability, but it probably lasts like 5 seconds. As their enemy condemn. Summons a skeleton mage instead of skeleton warrior. We probably don't want them exploding then. It's rare I dash the skeletons, they survive long enough, so that one's not a good focus. Next primary attack and probably elude duration. That one's really weak. Because they can build up a bunch of them and they start the mages and they attack from far away, so that makes this one not very good. So I'd say elude duration or just this one. It's not a massive increase, but that over. No, let's go with this. Wow, I have a lot. A lot to go store away as well. Moment for that, we presently have, the 2 Dracula equipments. And we went to the other 2 to that rank, but we have to beat the bosses for that. We have enough for a research or 2. I want to go with this. We still haven't unlocked the... Or we do have the sword. We're going to unlock the spear. Still haven't unlocked the spear. Am I missing? Alright, I need to go get a bit of those. I guess a ton. Do you have any of the thread left? I can put these back in the storage as well while I'm at it. Do not. So now we can go back up there to try and get back where we dropped and refight them. And here to try and challenge the Soul Serpent, which you haven't done that yet. We can go here for hunting those materials, but we can just send them back out and they'll hand it for us later. Should we get the item back before doing it? Yeah, we'll do that real quick. This is the thing. Because I don't think the enemy takes it, so I can just get it, return it and go back and store it. The ability wasn't that great as for when fighting bosses. It hoped it would be, but it wasn't really. Oh, the door stays shut. Interesting. Do you stay in an active state? You do not. You do not. Interesting. We have to get out of the gate before anything happens. Before daytime, to be exact. Which is uncomfortably close at this moment. What did I see? We can go try to return to the starting graveyard, see if there's anything there. We haven't done that. I doubt there will be anything, but we can. Can I get the potions going to unlock your final ability last time? Yeah, I just didn't grab them. Also, we put that down. We need an onyx tear for that. Need to craft some of those. Forget where I make those. Oh, I always forget that it's here. Need some power cores again. Right. For now, let's store it in here so we don't... You can't store them anywhere besides... That makes sense. I guess we're gonna go gathering some power cores real quick. I want some charged batteries first. I was not aware we could go to the power plant for them as well. Don't know why I didn't ever check that. Need more blood. Well, we've got 4. Yeah, sure, scrolls, neat. Can they drop out of the boxes? Ooh, that's not a good timing there. Gotcha. Is that another battery? It is. So many blue batteries. So nice. What do we get? 12. They have a really low drop rate, but they still drop a lot here. Aha! It's annoying to fight, that's why I did that. As well. Ooh. A very productive looting session. How many have I got now? 24. Also, all these schematics and stuff. Very nice. I'm not gonna go in because there's not really any reason to. We'll continue our cycle around, then we'll go and turn all these batteries into the, charged ones that we need. It's nighttime. It's faster to fly over. Otherwise we'd have to run all the way back around. Wow, it's striking heavily right now. Where is the next harvester? So annoying.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
Seriously?
My blood, restore my body.
Funny, so I have 2 more. Get off the edge. Aha! I can get out of here after this one. Thank heavens. Let's head there, which is we can teleport back. We can go get these processed and build ourselves the storage, so we don't risk losing it again when we go and fight more of the difficult bosses. We send them all off for their next, scavenging hunts. We can process them, which is why I'm doing that, even though they're not as good as the ones we're presently, we need the greater, but can't be choosers. Especially since we still don't have a guaranteed win. Go get a bunch of radium alloy. Hmm. Right, I need to... There we go. But I have this thing when it's a spear. I keep forgetting it's a spear. Yeah. My memory is not the best today. Ooh. That's not the spear. I can go to the shop. Don't think I have enough to buy a book if it does show up there. I can go get the... Need more thread. Both these. No, I'm rank 2 on. I'm sorry, what? Heading there in a second. I should redo my potions before I do that. to unlock the horse's ability, then we'll go back and get those, and we'll head on over and find out what's going on there. Full power horse. We can summon it whenever we want. I just rarely have a need for it. Hmm. That's everything.
Ah, a sorceress brew. Powered by unholy.
No, it does. It's just the normal 8. It's the progress we have just slaying it. I just hadn't noticed that before. Yeah, we can go fight more of them for the greater ones, but we can do that, or we can head over here and make an attempt on you. Doing that during the day is a bad idea. Later. You weren't my opponent anyways. I was here for other reasons. You were just a distraction. Let's see what regenerates during only wait for nighttime. And then we'll just, heal and then head on over. Does it have to be nighttime to fight that thing? I don't know. I don't want to find out the hard way.
My blood, restore my body.
Such insolence! Sing tales of your agony! Die, foolish! Dark magic at my fingertips! You are nothing before me!
So you say. So you say.
You face the Serpent Queen!
I do indeed, yes.
Die, foolish!
That's not even a complete sentence.
I command the dark arts.
Good for you.
You face the Serpent Queen!
You've already said that, yes.
You are nothing before me!
So you say. No. Also not a mouse. I don't even. I do have that form, I guess. So you know,
Your
I
death
can
is
be.
fated.
That's a rat form. Those are different animals.
Your death is fated.
To happen again and again and again. Yes.
Kneel to my power. Die, fool.
No. And maybe later. Definitely later. It is going to happen later.
Behold the power of the Serpent Queen.
I don't know what you're doing. How what you're doing has anything to do with snakes.
Die, fool. Away from me, wretch.
Okay. Calling me a wretch is rude, but you know.
Precious venom, bringer of destiny.
I am the Mythbringer. Your apocalypse.
I can't even see you fully, but you know.
I command the dark arts.
Good for you.
Magic bends to my will. Magic bends to my will.
I mean, I'm not surprised I lost.
Cannot be the end.
It is though. We're going there for a test fight in the first place. Why does it show loot? I didn't have loot. There's a chance of getting the, you know, like the rank of weapons we've already gotten, the spear and the gun, and we want that for the sword, or, you know, just unlock the spear recipe, I guess. As I pointed out before, the gun is not a good weapon to be using when you're playing with a controller. I suppose I could head back to the area that is just has that one enemy with the good drop. First one's that way. Got my loot. It's a gargoyle, isn't it? Those things are annoying to fight. Come on. Maybe pick up the orb. Yep, I got stunned. Eh, 170. I don't have to buy anything, but you know.
Your shadow will be mine.
Who's coming? I don't even know who you're supposed to be.
All will be consumed.
Who knows what dropped? Let's take care of everything first. What do we get? One of these? I mean, I guess neat. What do I have? 388. That's not really enough to... Annoying. I'm gonna check you out, I guess. I think he's gonna still be there. We don't have... 4 minutes isn't enough time to beat one of the incursions. And I do need to wrap the stream.
Looking for an edge?
Something with a unique name or anything like that. There is the, you know... I'm not saying that's just sword. There it is. Oh, I really want that. But we don't have enough. So not today. We return to drop off our loot and wrap up the stream, I guess. Next time we'll be even more powerful because we'll get more stuff. Maybe what I'll start doing is I don't have time to stream between on days that's not set, but I can. I've been putting it off as I wanted to only launch the game when I was streaming, but I could log in and gather the materials from the different things that's gathered and then just put it away and then continue in the following stream. Should have all those threads available. No. A ton shouldn't have been made. But this should have been made. We have 527. That's a good amount. I highly doubt it, but we might have any multiples of 3. Yeah, not enough. Nowhere near enough for that. Hmm. Wow. That's quite a bit there. Three threads for with 6 papers to make the. We're not gonna get enough out of it tonight, really. I'll just leave that be to keep running. We checked out the. Well, excluding Dracula, we checked out the final boss. Gathered more loot. Powered up a bit more and prepared for the final boss runs we're working towards. Confirm a bit more power, and we're working towards the last bit of gearing up. I don't think there's much left of this game to do. Though, I would normally say tune in Friday night at 9 p.m. 6 Iron Time continuation of V Rising. But, the Hades 2 1.0 is supposed to launch tomorrow. And assuming nothing's wrong with my save and all that stuff from the update, we might jump into that, because we have some... Well, I hope all the achievements cross over from everything I've done. Some of the stuff I've done for that file's annoying. We'll see. Anyways, I've been Lord Jabu. This has been V Rising, and I hope you all had a good time. I will see you all again later, hopefully. Tune in Friday night at 9 p.m. 6 Standard Time, continuation of Hades 2. Sunday morning, 8 a.m. 6 Standard Time, continuation of Salt and Sanctuary. And next Wednesday at 9 p.m. 6 Standard Time, continuation of V Rising. With that, have a good morning, evening, or night. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.